How's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and it is the preview for the game tomorrow between Watford against Newcastle United, which will be a 3 o'clock kickoff at Vicarage Road. So us coming off the back of a 1-1 draw against Leeds United at home, which was Friday last week. I mean, fell behind. The Bruce Yao chance started to continue. We got the equaliser through ASM. Second half was really flat and dull pretty much, and that was why we only came away with a point against Leeds at home. Watford coming off the back of a 3-1 home defeat against Stoke City in the Carabao Cup, as they were in Carabao Cup action this week, and they lost 3-1 at home to Stoke. So, Watford away tomorrow. Well, this could be a game where it could have draw written all over it, or it could be another defeat. I mean, our record down there is very poor indeed. Last time we played at Vicarage Road, we lost 2-1, where we conceded 2 penalties in that game. My word. Because look at it. I mean, we've had a shocking start to the season. Watford, they've won 2 games so far this season, and a lot of people think that Watford are going to be the favourites to get the 3 points if a team was to go and grab 3 points out of this game. But we'll wait and see. I mean, we could go down there and get our first win. That would be absolutely fantastic if we were to do that. This is not going to be an easy game, I must say, considering we are missing key players as well. So there you are. But there has been rumours, could we be going with the back 4 tomorrow? There's been a lot of talk about it, but we'll wait and see. If we go with the back 4, then that would be great. Back 4 with a 4-3-3 formation, with the diamond formation we were playing a lot last season. So if we go with that, we might stand a chance. But if we go 5 at the back, oh God almighty. But there is talk that we could go 4 at the back. It has been mentioned a lot from what I've been hearing, so but we shall wait and see. We shall just wait and see as well. We have been dealt with a blow with Jamal Lascelles and Joe Willock have both picked up injuries, and they will not feature tomorrow. So that is another blow for us, I must say. More injuries, just more injuries. I mean, how? God almighty. But hopefully we can have other players step into those positions tomorrow as well. Definitely. We've still got Callum Wilson out injured. I think he might not be back until after the international break. We have got our number 1 back in training, Martin Dubravka, but I think this game will come far too soon for him. I must say, I think it just will come a bit too soon for him, I would say. So there, you could be looking next game or possibly after the international break as well for Dubravka to come back into the squad as well. So there you are. But for us tomorrow, as I mentioned, it's not going to be easy. I mean, you look at Watford to think they're going to be the more favourites to get the 3 point, considering our record down there, and they've got 2 wins so far. Whereas us, we are still yet to get a win. Well, Watford's wins, it was against Norwich, who have started very appallingly in the season as well. Lost 5 out of 5. And of course, they did beat Villa in the first game of the season. Well, Villa, you could say, had an off day. Yeah, but there are other games they've lost all of them. So the game is going to be very interesting tomorrow. I must say, it really, really will be. So there you are. Right then, predicted lineup for tomorrow. And if there is been a lot of talk about going with this 4 at the back 4-3-3 diamond formation, I'm going to go with that. I'm actually going to go with that formation. And who could be in the start lineup for tomorrow as well. So here we are then. Let's get into the predicted lineup. So starting off in goal, Caldalo. I think he will stay in goal because of rumoured what happened to Freddie Woodman, but a lot of people are not buying into that about his injury. It could be down to the fact he's had a shaky start this season, and Caldolo stepped in for Leeds last Friday. So I think Caldolo will stay in goal for tomorrow. The back four, yes. So back four. Right back spot, I'm going to go with Javier Manquillo. And I think he's done pretty well. He's done pretty well since coming back into the side as well, I must say. So hopefully he can stay in that right back spot tomorrow. His proper position as well. So let's hopefully he can continue on from where he's been picking up, because he has done pretty well. Javier Manquillo. So him to start it right back tomorrow. Left back spot, I'm going to actually go with Jamal Lewis. I think it's about time we give this lad a start in his proper left back position as well. Left back for Richie, I don't think would suit it. Left wing back is not too bad, even though he's not a defender. But in terms of being a left back for Richie, I wouldn't technically go with that. So I'm going to go with Jamal Lewis to play at left back tomorrow. The centre backs, first of all, I'm going to go with Fabian Schär. I'm going to bring him into the side for tomorrow, and I do not want to see Isaac Hayden play in that position. Absolutely no chance. Definitely not. So there you are. So I'm going to go with Fabian Schär as one of the centre backs to start in that position. Next position player in the centre back roles, I'm going to go with Federico Fernandez. I'm going to bring him back into the side as well. He is one of our better centre backs, even though he hasn't had a great start of the season as well. But I would like to see him back in the side tomorrow, definitely. So that is the back four that I've gone with. The centre midfield roles. So first of all, I'm going to go with Isaac Hayden. Get him in his proper position. Play him in his proper position. And also have him protect the back four as well. That is what Isaac Hayden normally does in the squad. Centre midfield role. Protect the back four to try win the ball back. Look to try pick a pass out as well. So Isaac Hayden to start in his proper position tomorrow. Next player in the centre midfield roles, I'm going to go with Sean Longstaff. He's looked a little bit off his game. He really, really has. So hopefully we can see a more improvement performance from him. I really, really hope we can, if we are going to play with this 4-3-3 formation. So I'm going to select him in the start lineup for tomorrow as well. Next player in that role, I'm actually going to go with Ryan Fraser to play there, but I would like to see him just to play a little bit more on the left, because he has kind of played in that little bit, kind of that role, you could say, where we have been going five at the back. But I think, why not give Fraser an opportunity? I think he's done all right so far this season, so why not give him a chance in that start lineup? But make him play a bit more towards the left-hand side. So there we are. Now the attacking three up front. So as we know, it looks like it's going to be like a diamond attacking. So in the middle of that attacking role, I'm going to go with Miggy. Play him up the middle. Play him up the middle. More attacker-wise in the middle. That's what he normally does, Miggy. You know, centre midfield is not his position. It really, really isn't. Let's get him more attacking and more in the centre. And let's see what he can do there, because that is where he plays at his best. So, there you are, indeed. And now the attacking two, just it's sitting in front of Miggy. So, first of all, I'm going to go with ASM. And you know what he's like. He's started the season off really well, hasn't he? He's got himself 2 goals as well. Let's see what he can do. Make him, give him the ball, and let's see what he can do. Take on that Watford defence, and let's see him cause a few problems as well, definitely. So, ASM will definitely start tomorrow as well. So, and alongside him, I think it will still be Joe Linton as well. And I couldn't really fault his performance against Leeds, I must say. The hesitation is really frustrating. If you know he can try and get a shot away, try and get the shot away, rather than hesitate, look to pick out somebody else instead. But I couldn't fault his hold-up play against Leeds. I really, really couldn't. His holder play and his passing was really good. So I think he will start again tomorrow. Dwight Gale, he's not going to start the game, but why not look him to bring him off the bench? I must say, if you are going to use him at some point. So that is the predicted lineup that I have gone with for tomorrow. Is Bruce going to go with that formation? Because it has been mentioned that he could well go with it and take out 5 at the back. If it's started being discussed a lot, he could really maybe go with it, I must say. If we go with that, we might stand a chance because 5 at the back just technically doesn't work. We're too defensive and we're barely pushing forward a lot of the time. We're giving the ball to ASM and he has to do all the rest of the hard work, which shouldn't really be the case. It just really shouldn't. So, as I mentioned, that is the predicted lineup for what I think Bruce could go with. Could he go with that? If not, let me know who we could go with starting tomorrow. Score prediction. As I mentioned, our record down there is not very good. It's really, really poor. Watford have had the better start of the season than what we have. But this could also be a game. It could have draw written all over it as well. So I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw for tomorrow. 1-1 is what I am going to go with. So let me know down, as always, in the comments section how we'll go at this game. Your predicted lineup and your score prediction will be as well. I will be giving a quick thoughts and I will be doing a player ratings video as well. So there you are. And as you can see, if you're wondering why I'm not in my St James's Glory, St James's Park green screen background this time, I'm currently down in Nuneaton for 3 days. So there you are. So thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like. Please drop your comments in as well, as I've mentioned. Of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. And I shall catch us all later. Take care. Will tomorrow finally be the day we get our first win? Or are we still going to be continuing the season so far winless after tomorrow?